a beautiful weekend.
All right, we were recently in Berlin, America's coolest small town, and got to spend some time at Siculis' rustic Italian kitchen, wood-fired pizza, homemade pasta, and desserts. It doesn't get much better. We had scalloped tortellini in a special lemon butter sauce. Take a look. Siculi Italian restaurant is a real taste of Italy right here on Delmarva.
We make all our pastas homemade, all our sauces are from scratch, so everything is, back from the old days.
Right in the heart of downtown Berlin on Main Street, Siculi's been in its renovated building for about 3 years now. It used to be a hardware store. In fact, it's also one of the spots where Runaway Bride with Julia Roberts was filmed. They're open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner, and there's a Sunday brunch. Sarah Juarez, the head chef, says she takes her time with the menu.
Because you need to know what the people want, what they'll come back for. But yeah, that's what gives you motivation to create something that you know they'll love and come back for.
Like this homemade pasta for our scalloped tortellini, it was a very intricate process. Each section was measured by a little square so they'd be the same size. The pasta chef trimmed the rows, cut the squares, and stuffed them with mascarpone cheese. He filled it just enough without overdoing it so it would roll up just right. He rubbed it with an egg wash so it would stick when we made the tortellini triangles, then the special fold. We sat those to the side and put the scallops on the grill to cook, just enough to get grill lines without becoming dry. Chef Sarah says the trick, and our kitchen insider tip, is to poke them. Just like a good steak, she says the more done they are, the harder the scallops feel, and you don't want them too hard. While they were grilling, we put the tortellini in boiling water and moved to the sauce.
What I do is that I reduce a little bit of wine, cooking wine, white wine. You let that reduce. The way that I help it thicken is I take a little bit of heavy whipped cream and I just in there to make your sauce. And you need not cold but not warm. You need just some at temperature, room temperature butter. You see how that's better? Butter always makes everything better. So you add a little bit of, just a little bit.
Thicken that up. And a lot of chunks of butter.
A lot of chunks of butter. And this is it's going to be our lemon butter sauce that we cook our tortellinis in.
She whisked away until the butter melted, added some lemon juice and salt and pepper. With our scallops done, she put it all together, tossing in some capers and crispy leeks for texture. And then it was time. This is good stuff. Oh, I just got a caper bite. It just adds a little something. Yeah, in that, more texture and flavor. Excellent.
I don't know, but something about my stomach on Thursdays. It
know.
must know that Kitchen Insider coming up. I'm so hungry now.
It really was great. The homemade pasta, a highlight of the visit. They love going into the food. The love that you could see him putting into each little square. That makes it better. And as you saw, they have a full dessert bar, Daniel.
Okay.
Homemade, in-house.
I'm sold.
There, so it was
It's
a
easy.
great food experience. Head to Berlin. Check them out. They're right on Main Street.
It looks fantastic. And join us next week for another great round of Cooking and Kitchen Insider. We head to Moe's, a new dining spot here in Salisbury.
All right, stay tuned.